So my number one, well, I have two, I think, reasonably strong predictions. The first is volatility. I think Ishiba will be a relatively weak prime minister. He's not particularly charismatic. He doesn't have a huge popular following. Part of the reason why he did well in the LDP election was because this is his fifth time running. So he has a lot of name recognition, but that doesn't mean that he's extremely popular. Second, with the breakdown of the faction system within the LDP, it makes things much harder to control. It's much harder to negotiate policies, even within the LDP. So I think it's become a lot more unpredictable. So that's my first prediction, is just volatility because of uncertainty. The second expectation is a strong yen. I think the one thing we can say is that he is supportive of the BOJ's continuing policy normalization, which would be positive for the yen. And so I think we will continue to see yen strength.
Okay, so looking out for yen strength, what are the potential risks and rewards for investors, though, if we did see this snap election being called on October 27?
Well, I think the LDP will lose a certain number of seats, probably not as much as they would have lost, for example, had Kishida led the party. One of the positives for Ishiba is that he has a clean image, and the LDP had been losing support because of money kickback scandals, which it was felt Kishida had not fully cleaned up within the LDP. So I think he brings a clean image, which means even though the LDP may lose seats, they probably won't lose much. They'll retain a decent majority within parliament. But then after that, it's not clear what his policies really will be in terms of being different from Kishida or Abe. My own opinion is that I think we'll just see a continuation of sort of the Abe, Suga, Kishida economic policies, which are fairly, stimulative fiscal policy. In Ishiba's case, I think he will want to spend more money in regional economies, and he will want to spend more money on sort of disaster resilience. So those are two areas where I think it's sort of clear what his thoughts are. After that, I'm not sure we really know what he wants to do.